Hey y'all, Mary Ann Pack. Today we're going to discuss a book that I've been reading, and it is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. I also participate on a mastermind call in the morning, Monday through Friday, that is by the same name, Think and Grow Rich. And it's always exciting to get to hear the breakthroughs that people on that call have experienced and the insight that they have received from reviewing this Think and Grow Rich book over and over and over again. Because every time that you go through an inspirational and instructional book like this, you will be getting different gold nuggets every time you go through it, because at every time in your place in your life, or another level of a goal or another level of your dream, there will be other things that actually strike you and that you resonate with and that you can apply to the situation you are in at the time. Something that Napoleon Hill was talking about here in chapter 2 was about dreaming and creating that desire as a way to begin to set goals. And he said every leader, every true leader has always been a dreamer. And they've used their imagination to create that wonderful new goal, that wonderful new attainment that they have set their sights on. And we have to always start with the dream and use our imagination. It doesn't cost anything for us to dream and imagine. So everyone on this planet can participate in Think and Grow Rich, because these principles are not for high educated people. They don't have to be highly educated. Um, they don't cost money. They don't require a sacrifice. So these principles that Napoleon Hill sets forth in his book, after studying 500 of the most successful men of the early 1900s, has been of such value to the world and to the many that have read this book and studied it year after year after year. So we want to talk about dreamers today and using our imagination. Since every great leader has been a dreamer, we are in very good company. Don't be afraid to use your dreams and your imagination to create goals and desires in your heart, because once those dreams have been put into a desire and a definite purpose, and you set about plans to the attainment and what you're going to give for the money that you receive, the value that you give will be greater than the money that you receive. And you set about these plans to making the attainment, and then you never quit. It's perseverance. And perseverance after there may be some times when you hit a brick wall, you have a crisis, or you have a depressed time or something like that, that it's imperative that you don't give up. Because as the story goes in the chapter 1 of Napoleon Hill's book, he talks about a gentleman who was in the gold mining business years and years ago and quit 3 feet from a new strain of gold in the mine. And he lost out on that, but the person who picked up the tools behind him found it because he invested in an expert. So he realized giving up was not an option anymore in his life, and he pursued his career with great diligence and with purpose, and attained the dreams that he had in his heart. The other thing that I want to say is that so many times people are naysayers about our dreams, and when they hear someone's dreams, they think, oh, that's impossible, that they can't do that just because it hasn't been done before. But that's what's so great about dreamers. When they use their imagination, new creative thoughts come in from the universe, because they're open-minded, they're open to new ideas, they're open to change. And this is what's required for a dreamer to be a success in reaching and attaining his goals, his or her goals. And I just want to encourage us not to be those naysayers, not to be someone who squelches someone else's dreams. Because can you imagine that we would be responsible, that we planted that seed of doubt and negativity in the heart of a dreamer and they didn't attain their goals? Imagine the value and the void that would be there and created in the world because we were the one responsible, or maybe we were the last straw and they finally gave up from our what we said and how we didn't believe in their dream and didn't encourage them to pursue their dream. So let's be the encourager, let's be the cheerleader. Let's not have that responsibility on our shoulders that we were the one who created the loss in the world. We were the one who stopped the growth in the world because this person did not attain their goal and produce that value that they had purposed in their heart to create. So let's be the encouragers. Let's lift each other up when we talk about our dreams, our dream boards, our vision boards, the goals that we want to attain. Don't laugh at someone who wants to make big money, because once their needs are met, they have so much money left over to be able to improve the world, improve their world, and make a difference. So let's be encouragers. Let's go out there, and when we hear someone's dream, be their cheerleader and encourage them to follow their heart, help them, support them, help them be able to mastermind and get some more ideas and put a plan into action, and then cheer them on when they might stumble a little bit or find an obstacle in their path. Help them along the way so that the world can receive that value that they're fixing to give the world. So that you can have the joy of knowing you were a participant in that value added to the world. Go out and make this a great day. Be encouraged. Be an encourager. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks so much.